What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. I just want to tell y'all, don't be a puppet to the devil. This got me thinking because I was watching the video about the dude Apollo, right? And how, well, he's in Zambia right now, but there's a witch doctor. Well, there was a sign for a doctor, you know, but it had like a broom in it, so he's a witch doctor. I was like, yo, just help these people understand that the devil's just using them. The devil's using them as a puppet, man. And it got me thinking. A lot of these people, they think there's power in this when there's no power. They're just being used by the devil. The devil doesn't care about them. They need to come to the Lord who really loves them, who's really here for them, that allows his power in you, the Holy Spirit in you, to continue his good works. The devil just uses you as a puppet to hurt you, to hurt God, to hurt people around you. That's all it is. And it got me thinking, because I was watching Batman earlier, it got me thinking, it's like being a henchman for one of the Batman villains. You ever see all these villains? What do they, all these villains, because they always got henchmen, do they give love about their henchmen? No. No, they see their henchmen as expendable. They use their henchmen to get what they want out of them, and then they just let them, they let Batman beat them up, or they kill them themselves to do all this stuff. You're just a pawn. You're a puppet. They don't care about you. They don't care. And it got me thinking, because back then I used to listen to demonic stuff, or not even demonic, I don't know. Listen to stuff, smoking weed, thought it was cool. I didn't even know what was going on. I don't know what it was, thought I was cool and stuff. It wasn't. Nothing like that. I was being a puppet to the devil and didn't even know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing, bro. And I didn't, because I never realized all the stuff that happened in my life, that it was part of God's, that I was the chosen one. That the devil was trying to stop me from obtaining what the Lord had for me, Lord. I mean, God, you know what I mean? The devil was trying to stop me from being the man that God sees me as. I never realized this, and I was falling. His children die for lack of knowledge, God says, and I was falling into a trap because I didn't know that there was a trap, you know? And the Lord, he showed me all this, and he was like, hey, yo, you gotta realize. So now I realize. And I'm just out here trying to tell everyone, stop, don't open doors. These movies, don't watch none of these wicked movies, bro. Don't even watch none of this stuff. Don't watch no wicked movie. In this time, Halloween, this time, they love to, it's the only time that you see people be happy to put up tombstones. Only time. They got little ghouls and goblins. They don't realize the devil's using you as a puppet. You don't even understand what you promoting right now. Kind of like, oh, I got a war video game on. See, this is this. Like, I feel convicted playing the war video game because I'm just killing people. It's just mindless shooting, just killing people for no reason. Like, what do I get out of it? I get nothing out of it. I don't. I was gonna turn it off, but to be honest, I'll probably just turn it back on. I don't know. But it's just, maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but I feel like there's no really point. But I still play it. But I don't know if this is this a way the devil's getting to me? Because I'm just mindlessly playing a war game, and it's not like I'm not getting convicted. I'm getting convicted too. I'm like, bro, what's the reason? I ain't even doing nothing. Like, I'm just sitting here playing a war video game. Which the Lord does not like. This is his people. War. Oh, let me turn this off. A war. It's just pridefulness. It's jealousy. It's people thinking, oh, I'm right. Oh, I'm right. To people that don't like America, to us, I mean, to them, we're the bad guy. And to us, they're the bad guy. It's just off perspective. And it's just people fighting against each other for no reason. It's just, you're mindlessly being a puppet to the devil. That's what you're doing. You're mindlessly being a puppet to the devil. And it's just, it's terrible. It really is. We don't understand. People, you're going to have to answer for this stuff. And a lot of people, you don't know, but hey, God's been calling you. Every day in your life, God's been calling you, been showing you stuff. You ever just watch something, you playing a video game or something, and God talks to you through that, you just see like a cross or something. Like I was playing a football video game. My dude scored a touchdown, immediately drops to his knees and points up to the Lord. Immediately. And that was the Lord like telling me, hey, in everything, remember remember who's allowing you to do this. Remember, give glory to me in every moment, because this is a gift. This is a gift. You need to realize I'm allowing you to do this. I don't have to allow you to, but I do. Free will. That is a gift. He's allowing you. He's allowing you to. See, and that's funny. It's never happened. Some dude just invited me to play a war video game, Arma and Forger or something like that. I don't know what it's called. Arma 2 and Forger. Something like that. Never happened, bro. See, when I'm like, oh, I see, I don't want to play this stuff no more. See how that came up? That's not a coincidence, bro. That's not a coincidence. You might think, some people, you might think I'm crazy. I'm not. Or if I am, the Lord knows, bro. So, hey, we all a little crazy in some way, shape, or form. So it might be. I don't know. But no, that's funny how that would work, bro. I'm like, hey, I turned off this war game, and then someone's trying to hit me up to play some other war game, bro. That's funny. No, that really is funny. And I deleted that game too. So I don't know how he's invited me to play a game that I deleted. I don't know. I don't even know who this dude is. But, which is weird. Hey, see how that's working? And don't even think about the sin, because the devil, if he gets you think about the sin, he'll try to make you do it, bro. If you think about it, he's like, yeah, I got you already. Like masturbation, bro. We're gonna go with masturbation because, hey, I realize once you open that door, bro, it's harder to close that door. If you masturbate once or have sex or something like that, it's harder to close that door, because then you just want to have sex again. You're like, hey, I can't have sex, so I'm just gonna masturbate. But you're like, hey, I don't want to masturbate. I don't even want to have sex. This is all lust, bro. I want to have a baby and stuff, but we doing it the wrong way. I don't want to have sex just to have sex, because there's no reason for that. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. It's me feeding my flesh. It's lustiness. That's not what God intended sex to be. It's a partnership, really. It's you and your wife coming together. It's an intimate thing that's only supposed to be between one man and one woman. It's an intimate thing, and the world has perverted it. Devil has corrupted it, how he's tried to corrupt everything and make it into a different way. It's lust. It's not love. The devil has lust. God has love. And it's terrible, really. And there's people, we think that that's the only way we get love, and it's not love. It's not love. It's you feeding your flesh, bro. That's another way you a puppet to the devil and you don't even know. Because sin leads to death. He gonna sit here when you're supposed to be preaching the word, right? He said, you sitting here masturbating. And you know not to do it. Sometimes you probably masturbating. You're like, oh, no, no, no. You know how Cleveland I already said this before, but I'm going to tell you it again. You know how Cleveland in Family Guy, you ever watched Family Guy back in the day? Cleveland, Peter used to always do something. And Cleveland's like house would always like break. And Cleveland was always in the bathtub taking a bath, I'm assuming. And he'd always fall. He was like, no, 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 no. Because he knew what was happening, right? He knew that he was about to fall in the bathtub and bam, hit the ground. And sometimes you in sin and you know it's bad, but you're like, oh, no, 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 no. You're like, I'm going to stop. But you can't stop because you already gave your flesh. You already gave it to your flesh. So your flesh is just doing its thing, right? And your spirit's like, stop it. But your flesh is like, no, 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 no. We keep going. And then, you hit the floor, bro. You hit the floor and your thing all shatters, bro. And you're like, then you got to put it back together. And then guess what happens? You fall again. And it made me think again, too. Realize everything that you do, you have to be good. You set a good example for yourself, for others, because you're a reflection of Christ. And like Peter, when he was doing these shenanigans, guess what? It ended up hurting Cleveland. So remember, don't just do stuff for you. Do it for out of the love of your Lord. Realize if the Lord doesn't love it, don't do it. If it's gonna hurt the Lord, don't do it. If it's gonna hurt your friends, man. I remember a long time ago, I masturbated, bro. And that night, my girlfriend at the time had like a bad dream or something. And my dad had a bad dream too. And it got me thinking, because it's all spiritual, bro. See, because I slipped up. The devil was attacking my folks, bro. The devil was attacking my folks because I slipped up. Realize this. The devil's going to use a slip up in your life to attack your brothers and sisters, bro. You got to pray over everything. Because the devil's going to try to use other people to get to you like he used Eve to get to Adam, bro. He's going to do that. If he can't get to you, he's going to use someone else to get to you. You know? On the back end, that's how he's doing it, bro. And it's just crazy, really. When you think of it, it's spiritual warfare. When you think because every decision you make is an investment to your future. Realize that. You might not think so, but it is. Realize, like, if you... Oh, my sister's calling. I'll call y'all. I'll get back to y'all.